It's wonderful to have trainer Justin Snaith on the GTV show with us this morning, and he's going to go through his 4 runners for Hollywood Bet's Greyville on Wednesday, which will be, of course, tomorrow or today, depending when you're watching this production. Justin, good morning, and how are you?
Morning, very well, thanks, sir. Can't complain at all.
Justin, first of all, before we go any further, well done on the past weekend's stable successes, and of course for the win at KwaZulu-Natal just the other day. Things are going well. Well done.
No, thank you very much. As I said, I certainly can't be complaining at the moment. A little bit unlucky in the Guineas, a little bit of a strange run race, but bar that, everything going to plan.
Let's talk about your 4 runners for Wednesday, Hollywood Bet's Greyville. Miss Texas in the second race. This filly for Nick Johnson, Sereno Lovely rides. The local introduction to the province was a good one. What are you expecting come tomorrow?
Well, I've had a quick look at the field now, and judging on her first run in the province, she can only but improve. The coup de grace seem very effective on the poly at the moment. Seems like they found their niche and they're really doing well. And on that basis, and all I was always hoping for was a nice draw, and fortunately for us, this race was split. I think she is a massive runner. Work at home is good. I've looked at the field. There's not a lot in here that you can go on form. I think we're quite fortunate with the split that we were quite fortunate here. So I think she's a big runner.
Okay, lovely. Thank you. And then we move on to the third race where you've got Perfect Display, a trippy filly. Sereno's going to ride for you again. Barcy and Suzette own this, and of course you and your family will, they'll always be, you'll always have a place in their heart because you gave them their first Group 1 winner. Those two runs in the Cape weren't the worst, Justin.
No. And you must remember we were coming out of COVID. It was, the horses weren't quite where they needed to be. This will not be a maiden for long in Natal. I can tell you right now, she will not be a maiden for long. I am a little bit worried. One horse here that I think is a very nice type of horse. This My Big Vision.
Yes.
Running third, first time out, being by Visionaire. This looks like it'll be a hard nut to crack here. And then obviously you've got a horse like Government Van Zale's got some nice horses. So I'd make this. It's 2 different races. The first split was extremely on the weak side, and then the next split is very strong. But do not leave her out of anything, and watch her carefully. She's drawn a little bit on the wide side. We'll give her a chance. I do think she will fly home into the quartets trifectas, whether we can catch those fancy runners. But certainly keep an eye on her. Watch her next time as well.
Wonderful feedback. And then in the 5th race is your 3rd runner, L's Flaming Beauty, and Graham and I have already done the race-by-race preview, and Deep Thought number 5 is scratched. She's got to have a lively chance, surely.
Yeah, number 5 should be scratched with that name. Then L's Flaming Beauty, very strong form. The form is scary. If you take Capitana form line, L's Flaming Beauty ran second to Capitana. She came out and then ran a short head to Clouds Unfold.
Right.
The form line's strong. But in saying that, it's 8 draw. We'll have to give her a chance. First run in the province. But she is a very game filly. There are a lot of horses here that are quite consistent. So from the 8 draw, first run in the province, you can't bank or anything like that. But certainly put her in. And, don't leave her out of any of the trifectas and quartets. There are some horses that have got some consistent form here on the poly.
Okay, then your last runner comes up in the 7th race, Justin, for Nick Johnson again. Sereno Lovely, that you've given him so many chances. Lightly weighted gelding by Captain L. Peaceful Day. A couple of runs ago was close up to My Hopes and Dreams, which we know you rate. So what are you expecting from him?
So the punters must watch out. I am sending some very, very nice horses to Natal. When you see this horse in the parade ring, you're looking at a horse that I thought would be the winner in the Politician Stakes and of that quality. He is a serious-looking individual. He's about 16-2 hands. And just he kept getting a lung infection in Cape Town that was just niggling him. I won't say he's going to win first time there, but I'm looking at the field. quite frankly, for America in 97, the form line of some of the horses is not that strong. I mean, there's only one horse that's won in its last start. Most of them have not even run a place in their last couple starts. So on that, you have to respect him. But it is his first run in Natal. And this is, as I said, all these new horses I've sent up, the punters must keep an eye on it. Like you saw General Franco the other day, same goes for this horse. Watch the space, because these are horses that I really thought highly of as young horses. And I'm hoping that the relocation will improve their form. So, got to go into everything. Very hard to banker him on his first run. But as I said, Warren, you'll see him in the parade ring, and you'll see what I mean.
Well, Justin, that's always a pleasure chatting. Thank you for your transparency, your openness, and your feedback. You know, I was saying to Graham a few moments ago, we nail our colours to the mast, and sometimes we're right and sometimes we're wrong. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but judging on the conversation we've had, would you maybe say Miss Texas could be the better of the lot with regards to expecting for winning? Yeah.
For me, I'd make it the best bet on the card, to be honest.
Well, your feedback is appreciated, Justin. All the best to you, and look forward to seeing you down in the Cape early in the new year.
Can't wait. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.